huge sum. That will be a huge sum. In order, NEP 2020 will be implemented in a time-bound manner. Each difference was laid on the in schools will be opened, the buildings will be upgraded, the teachers will be recruited. But this education policy doesn't talk about that. It talks about output. What the people who are there, the infrastructure we have, the people we have recruited, all the stakeholders of education, that what is your output? The government of India will hold us accountable that what is your output. This education policy is different from previous policies. We must read the part first of NEP 2020 because we deal with the school education. We are the representatives. You are the guardians of school education department. You being the top rank options of the department. It has got the part first. It has got 8 chapters. The chapter first of NEP 2020 starts with the new education structure. That the old education structure of 10 plus 2 has been replaced by new education structure of 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. All of you know that. Everybody knows that. Even the illiterate people know that. If we ask anybody in the market what's NEP, what's there in the NEP 2020, they will see that it is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 and rest is same. But rest is not same. This is the first chapter starts with the introduction of a new educational structure, which will be a new national education structure. And what's new there? What's new? Actually, what's new there? Everything is same, but this national education policy, what it has done, it has added 3 more classes. It has added 3 more classes at the beginning. Before this, our formal education used to start from the first primary. Now our formal education will start from Bal Vatika first. Bal Vatika or PS first. Preschool first, preschool second and preschool third. So 3 more classes have been added and NEP 2020 has made this preschool stage as the part of formal education. Okay, sir? It has been made part of formal education. And chapter first of part 1 is dedicated towards ECC, early childhood care. See, the term ECC was first used by NEP 1986. उस policy में ये term used हुई थी ECC, early childhood care and education. Though in other countries this is being addressed as or there are different nomenclatures for primary education, but in India it is being addressed as, it's named as ECC, and this term was first used by National Education Policy 1986. Because in India, the primary education has more scope, and it is the collective responsibility of 2, 3 or more departments of government. It is the collective responsibility of education department, social welfare department, and the medical department to provide holistic care to the child when he is or she is being conceived right from the womb of the mother. Our ACC starts from that very day. Remember this thing. जो ACC है, ये ACC हम class 3rd start नहीं होता. It starts when a child is being conceived in the womb of the mother. So part first of ECC, it deals with NEP 2020, it deals with ECC, and we have already trained people. I told you that we are not ulus, and we have already trained the 50 Anganwadi workers on ECC and Pahal document. And on Pahal document, we have already trained 50 Anganwadi workers because those are the people who have got the responsibility of early childhood care or primary education in our country. The second part of NEP 2020 addresses the issue of foundational literacy and numeracy. Second part, second chapter of part first addresses the issue of FLN. Because all of we know that there is a learning crisis, as has shown the data of NAS 2017-18, that NAS, which was conducted in the year 2017 and 18, it has shown a very dismal picture of our primary schools, of our primary classes, and it was estimated that there are 5 crore students in our elementary schools who cannot read and write. कि हमारे schools में इंडिया में तकरीबन 5 करोड़ बच्चे ऐसे हैं कि जिनको प्राइमरी स्कूल्स में हैं फ्रॉम 1st to 8th, ठीक है ना, एलिमेंट्री स्कूल्स में हैं जो 1st to 8th, जिनको ना ही पढ़ना आता है ना ही लिखना आता है. मुझे लगता है इससे ज्यादा होंगे, ठीक है ना, बिकॉज वेन एवर दीज NAS एंड CS एग्जाम्स आर बीइंग कंडक्टेड, हमें पता है कि इनकी व्हाट इज द ट्रांसपेरेंसी व्हिच इज बीइंग हेल्ड देयर, ये एग्जाम्स कैसे होते हैं. अगर हम ट्रांसपेरेंटली इन एग्जाम्स को करेंगे, मुझे लगता है दिस फिगर विल डबल और मोर. There will be more students who will fall under the umbrella of that they have not achieved foundation literacy and numeracy. So the chapter 2nd of NEP 2020, it addresses this issue of foundational literacy and numeracy. And now the government of India has come up with this Nipun Bharat mission, National Initiative for Proficiency with Understanding and Numeracy, so that all of our students by the year 2025, by grade 3rd, they achieve the foundation literacy and numeracy. There is a clear-cut target in NEP 2020 that by the year 2025, हर कोई बच्चा जो भी हमारे स्कूल्स में है by the grade 3rd, त्रेमिताएं वाता उनको उसको फाउंडेशन लिटरेसी और न्यूमरेसी की स्किल्स आनी चाहिए. आप इमेजिन कीजिए कि आपके स्कूल में ऐसे भी बच्चे हैं या कोई बच्चा है कि जिसको ना ही पढ़ना आता है ना ही लिखना आता है, और वो 8th क्लास में 6th क्लास में या 7th क्लास में प्रमोट हो गया है. How that child will progress in future? That child will definitely drop out of the school. वो ड्रॉप आउट हो ही जाएगा. ये मैं ना तो पारो ना तो उसला मुझसे कितना प्रमोट, कैसे वो आगे जाएगा, ठीक है ना. सो दिस इशू इज बीइंग एड्रेस्ड बाय द चैप्टर 2nd of NEP 2020. The chapter 3rd of NEP 2020, rest you will go through the document and it's a self-explanatory document, you will understand each and everything. The chapter 3rd of NEP 2020 addresses the issue of dropouts. And it says that we should curtail the dropout rate and there should be 100% enrollment ratio from preschool to 12th. And we should universalize all school education. So there is a mandate, there is a guideline, and there is a direction in NEP 2020 which clearly says that in future till now we were talking about universalization of elementary education. Now it has been made the fundamental right through 86th Amendment by insertion of new article 21st A, that we want to universalize the elementary education. But this NEP 2020 says that it's not only about elementary education. We should universalize the whole school education, that there should be 100% gross enrollment ratio right from the primary Balvatika 1 to class 12th. Nobody should be allowed to drop out. Nobody should be allowed to drop out. The strategies, how we can do it, what's the target is clearly mentioned in the NEP 2020.
Those who have dropped out, we have to bring them back.
They should come back. They should come back. We should try our best that they should get themselves enrolled back in the schools. ठीक है, उनको वापस लाना है, हमें उनको वापस enroll करना है, and nobody should be allowed to drop out. It's a clear maybe tomorrow the government of India will come with a legislation that we are now universalizing the whole school education up to 12th. There should be, this is the fundamental right, and nobody should drop out. ठीक है ना सर? Because it is there, the direction is there. NEP ये जो डॉक्यूमेंट है, मुझे लगता है जब भी मैं इसको पढ़ता हूँ, I see something new. I see something new. कोई ऐसी बात निकल के आती है कि जो मुझे लगता है जो पहले बार